Hi, I'm Carl Banks, and I'm from Flint, Michigan. I am currently a fashion executive for G3 Sports by Carl Banks, and also a broadcaster for the New York Giants. I'm kind of the exhibit A of whatever you set your mind to, you can do it type thing. I didn't imagine I would be a high round draft choice by the New York Giants, like the third player picked in the draft, when my family moved from Chicago to Flint. You know, in college it wasn't a great experience. We didn't win a lot of football games, and I didn't know where I would be drafted. I just, I didn't realize until, late in high school what those early experiences taught me back in Flint, Michigan, in terms of doing things right and working hard at it. The journey to the NFL was not an easy one either, because the Giants had some great players. And I had to try to figure out how to fit in, but this kid from Michigan that worked hard and did everything right was able to fit in and become a pretty good football player in the NFL. And I wore the Starter brand when I played, and I was one of their first brand ambassadors. The CEO of Starter, David Beckerman, was like this guy that was really passionate about trying to take the fan experience and make it wearable 365 days a year in a fashionable way. And so I was like, wow, when I grow up, I want to be just like him. What I ended up doing is, my third year in the league, I wanted to find an opportunity to break into the sports apparel business. So I developed a line of big and tall leather coats. And then I went to the NFL and presented it. They liked the idea, they thought it was a market there, and gave me a license, limited. I've grown my business to a level of where I'm like the third biggest licensee. I'm probably the second largest licensee that's not a shoe company. I'm really excited about and proud of what I've been able to accomplish and continuing to evolve. I think you have to take the best of your experiences and the worst of your experiences, teach your children either how to be better than you were or be as good and exceed that. Well, one of the major things that I impart, because I have boys and I have girls, is treat the opposite sex with respect. Respect each other, lift each other up. You really have to have belief in who you are as a person, not a depiction of what someone says you are. And I think self-love is very important. And I think as we talk to our young men about how they identify themselves, it's how you create who you are, not what you read about yourself, not what someone tells you is beautiful or is smart. So you just got to have a strong belief in who you are, and confidence that you are good enough without someone else's validation.